Hello, I'm Bianca Zavala, and I'll be sharing with you what I learned in chapter 15 by associating these ideas with a color, image, and symbol. So, the first thing I'd like to share is the color red, that I associate it with what I learned by when parents have a voice and they share their experiences and they speak up for their children by helping address the challenges of school readiness for the school and community and their children. These families become leaders in readiness efforts. So I always associate the color red with strong feelings and passion for things. So when parents show their passion for speaking up and making a change, it reminds me of these strong feelings, and this bravery is commendable from the parents' part, because when they speak up for their children who don't have as much of a voice in the school system, then they can really make a change. And when they work together with the staff and the children, then it makes much more of a difference. So the next point I would like to share is the image. In this image, we could see a group of adults and maybe adolescents, one can consider, are holding an infant. They're all holding the infant. Everybody's hands are holding this child. And I associate this with the collaboration between families and schools and the community, because it really does take a village to raise a child. So when we all take part in making a change, a positive influence in the schools, then we're helping change the lives of these children. And parents can really make a difference, because they're not only adults with the voice and the power to make a change, but they also have an emotional connection to these children because it's their own children. They love them. So when parents are involved, then they can make even more of a difference, and it's more meaningful in that way, because they see it from a different perspective than people who don't have children. So the next point I would like to share is the symbol of the light bulb, because a light bulb to me can signify ideas. And when a light bulb is turned on, like let's say we're in a dark room and we turn on a light bulb, then the room is illuminated. We can finally see. It's a feeling of that you're not lost anymore. Because in a dark room, imagine you're in a dark forest and you turn on your flashlight and you don't feel so afraid anymore. So what I learned in this chapter was that parents in the Head Start program, they started participating in the program and making decisions. And in this way, they felt more motivated to increase their own learning of the school system and education itself. And they got more involved in the program. So when parents positively influence each other and share what they learned and increase their own learning, it's like they're opening up new paths for themselves, not only for themselves, but also for other parents and the community itself. When parents do research on what they can do at home to increase school readiness and literacy, then it's like turning on one light bulb and then turning on the next light bulb and turning on the next light bulb. So you not only illuminate what's around you, but then with more light bulbs being turned on, which is more people being involved, then it makes a more positive influence and a greater change, because it's like new paths can be opened for everybody. So I really benefited from this reading, and I thank you for listening.